Yeah, definitely. I feel with my maturity and my experience that I could definitely go on a team and help a team out, very quickly. Not be one of those guys who, takes a year or two to be ready. But I feel that, I am ready and am able to play right away. Eye-opening, um, probably, the face-to-face stuff. Just some of the questions you get, just, them trying to pick at your brain.
So Wednesday you had a lot of interviews, right? All interviews. What was the craziest thing you were asked? I know. We all want to know.
Yeah, he told us that yesterday. He told us that yesterday. You got to tell us
again today, did they?
tell the same story, man. You got to tell
Oh, the same story. One of the teams, they were asking about a bunch of personal stuff, and one of the coaches asked me if I had a girlfriend, and I was like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And then another coach was like, so do you have friends with benefits?
Yeah.
And it when he first said that, it kind of shocked me, and I didn't really understand the question. I was like, oh God, after I realized what he was saying. But just things like that, they want to know a lot about, and know a lot about your personal life.
Mm-hmm. What did you tell him?
No comment.
That's the safest way to go, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. How much have you been prepped for this? Like for the interview process, for the psychological testing, all of that?
I mean, I've had some help, working on that part, but not too much of it. Mostly it's pretty much on my own. Just being myself in these interviews, telling the truth, and just telling what I know about things. And that's pretty much it. Not trying to be someone else out there in these interviews, just trying to be myself. It's important because that's what teams are trying to get at. That's why I think teams try to ask tough questions, try to ask different type of questions to kind of get us players off our game, off our our routine answers, and to kind of get to know us on a personal level. And I think it's important for us to be ourselves in these interviews so they get to know us personally. I've got a bunch more coins than 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Has that role playing helped you?
Yeah, I think it's helped me. It's helped me, be able to tell, stories, on certain questions.
I've gone through Game On myself. Steve's quite a fun guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Every time I meet with him, I love these fun games that we play. A lot of improv stuff.
Has that helped you in the interview process when you're coming in and you've been center of the room and had to?
I think it's helped. Just to be more relaxed, to be myself. Knowing that I have those coins in my back pocket to I could always fall back on, and it's definitely helped me.
Have you found yourself in that moment of crunch pulling out your coin and figuring out how to?
Yeah.
spin it?
There actually has been plenty of times where I've been able to use those
It's
stories.
kind of silly, and then
Exactly. I never thought I would be using them, but there's been perfect questions where I was like, oh, I could definitely use one of those for that question. Yeah, it's through my agency, and you go and meet with him. He's a fun guy. He was an actor, and you do a bunch of improv stuff with him to kind of get you just kind of flowing instead of be very nervous with your answers and things like that, and just try to get you more relaxed, and then you go through a bunch of questions too, so you have stories behind the question, because most teams don't want you just to answer a question. They want you to give examples about these questions.